Yeah, that's the kid. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because him and his old lady were over there, and we were talking about how he should play, and then they were watching him. Okay, how do I get back on there, Kenny?
Just refresh to do it. I need starboard.
And then how do I bring up the chat room? It'd come up too.
Yeah, it should. Oop, why can't there? Oh. Oh.
What the heck? That's an old video.
Should be a new one up now.
Well, I hit refresh. There we go.
Yeah.
That's kind of old too. What's up with that?
I don't know.
Is it that delayed?
It's pretty delayed. I really wish I could get it to. Apparently, the name is too long for my thing here. Width. Can I bring that? No. Oh, no, that makes no difference.
Whoa.
I know. I'm trying to get it to show
The full name,
full name.
yeah.
It's being difficult. I just stick that there. It's fine.
It is still showing old video.
It should be new video. Hold on. Move your mouse around. No. Go back up. Highlight over the. Move your mouse over the screen. Okay. Yeah, you're playing an old video, is what's going on there. You need. Oh, no, it's not.
Let's see if that does it.
Yeah, no, it's Kelley warming up on the table right there. But why is it not current? Whoa.
That's the next video.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Go back here. Why is that called Southwest Regional?
I don't know.
Pretty sure I saved it right. Arizona State 20. Yeah, it's working fine here. Hold on. Let's try this. If I go here.
Okay, it says 15 people are watching now live, but I need to go to YouTube to get the chat room.
Yeah, so you click on the little YouTube logo over there. That should take you to this. Q Sports International streaming now, so click on.
It says it's offline.
Click on that. Okay, now you should be live.
Now we should be there.
Okay, now is there a way I can fix the name thing? I would like to fix that, please.
It's not playing.
I don't know if I do. No, it's no difference.
Did the camera freeze up again?
I don't know. Is mine not?
Nope.
No,
It's good.
mine's going. Is yours going?
It's not going on here.
Okay. Okay, yep, that just
There we
happened.
go.
There you go. Now
Now
you're
we're
up to date.
live. It's a little blurry on there. Why?
Click on the little gear. No. There you go, and then go to quality and turn that up. It's just because it auto sets your quality to super low. Just go to HD. It's fine.
Ah, look, I can see now.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand why it won't. It doesn't.
All right, welcome to the 2017 CSI Arizona State Championships. We are here in Tucson, Arizona at the lovely Casino del Sol. It's a really nice place.
I don't know why it won't let me put their full thing on there.
For you that are watching, Kenny is trying to get the names to fit, so the scoreboard at the bottom is just going to move around for a while. Hopefully everybody can hear us just fine. We are about to have Scotch doubles kickoff. We have Scotch doubles today, and obviously they will continue playing on through the tournament.
Oh, that's cute. I can flip the names over. That's fine.
As the singles will start tomorrow at noon.
Increase width. No, see, that just changes that.
And Kenny's talking to himself as he works on stuff.
I know. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Teams will kick off Saturday morning. You can go to badboysbp.com to get to the streaming and the live online brackets.
Let's do this.
And play CSI pool. You can get there too. Oh. You guys ready? Bill Stock is ready to play. He's pacing. Don't forget to join us on Facebook, Bad Boys Billiard Productions. We've got some things in the works. We should have a schedule up on our website next week on all the events we'll be streaming throughout the year. You can find our streams either on YouTube, Q Sports International channel, and on the Bad Boys Billiard Productions TV channel on YouTube. This event is a CSI event, so it will be on their channel. You can go and see them anytime you want, and if you subscribe, then every time we go live or they put up new videos, you'll get noticed. You'll get notified. My goodness. We're just now starting and I can't speak right. And then hopefully next week we will also have a subscribe button on our website for the stuff we're doing. Next week we'll be in the Great Northwest, just outside of Seattle at Snoqualmie Casino for the Northwest Championships. It's a first-time event. Should be a pretty cool event. We'll be streaming that one live.
Give me about 5 minutes, and I will let you know if those are going to be biased or if those matches are going to be fed.
I think we might just have to deal with the name thing.
Yeah, we'll have to deal with it for now.
It doesn't matter how much I stretch it out. It just does not like.
Yeah, well, then we'll give Jeremy an overnight duty to fix that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I.
Just make sure you got room for the scores to go up there. It's kind of weird, isn't it? I'm sure it's just something you don't know. So you're going to block the whole word diamond, or you move that box all the way to the bottom?
I can't even.
Can't see diamond?
I can't read that.
Wow. That's funny. The lighting is just working out perfect.
Can you
These
read
are
that?
7-foot diamonds. I can read it on the pool table out there in front of me.
Well, yeah, obviously that's why I figured it was a big black space and with the lighting in the room. I might as well just
Yeah, go ahead
stick
and
that
fill
there.
it. Yeah.
Otherwise, yeah, I would have left it alone. I don't understand. Position here, you can set the size
Welcome
and
everybody to
position of
Bad
the source.
Boys TV. They're about to start here in just a couple minutes. Scotch Doubles begins at the 2017 CSI Arizona State Championships. Tucson, Arizona, Casino del Sol.
I just
I'm
went
glad to
on
be
there.
here. The temperature is nice. I think it's like 55 out right now. Why don't you run a quick commercial there, Kenny, before they get started?
I'm not sure. I think our mic's cut off when we do that.
Nope, they don't.
Oh.
You finish the end of that one.
Was that it? Oh, that was it. I thought it was longer than that.
It was longer than that. It started like halfway through.
Oh. I didn't know it did not reset when we did it.
Usually it does. Alright, so the first match of the Scotch Doubles is going to be Christopher and Bentley versus Stock and Kelley.
Okay, right back to that, and
Alright. Yep. In the chat room, Mr. Blitz is asking if 10 ball is the same rule set as 9 ball. No, not really. Under CSI rules, 10 ball you have to call every shot. And obviously there's one extra ball.
also cannot win on the break.
Yeah, you got to call the pocket in 10 ball on CSI. And if you play a safety or accidentally make a ball in the wrong pocket, the opponent has the option to make you shoot again or take the table as it lays. This is basically an amateur event. A lot of pros at heart.
Definitely some diehards here. We see pretty regularly.
A lot of these players, yeah, we do. We do see it. Arizona has some strong pool players, and we see them at several events throughout the year. And we are about to start, and Team Christopher and Bentley have appeared to won the break, and they're racking right now.
Your TBA is now live. Please check the bracket for your next match. The 7 p.m. TBAs are all buys.
You realize that if you're going to have the chat over there in front of you, you
I'm watching.
have to keep me updated if there's anything important, you know. If I hit the wrong button and everything disappears or
Well,
whatever.
you know, when they start talking about it is all. Obviously, if they're talking about me, I'm going to tell you it's about you, and so on and so on.
That's perfectly fine.
This is a nice location. This year we managed to be able to get this tournament in January. Last year it was in June, so the tournament, according to Ozzy at the office, has grown about 30 to 40%. So that's pretty good growth considering we didn't have a full year to promote it. And right after the holidays, it's a... And here we go. He made a stripe on the brake. It could really go either way here.
I'm liking the...
I'm liking the solids myself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
But she's going to shoot the stripes.
I mean, for the most part, other than the 10 and the, what was that, 13?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Yeah, but it's definitely not wired, so. But the 9-ball there, you could get on the right side of those two.
I can hear too much breathing on the mic. And that's not exactly where you want to be.
That's rough. That is really rough.
Hold on, let's see.
I don't know. I don't think.
Yeah, that camera angle definitely does not
She's
make
got a
that
kick
look
to the
easy.
bottom rail.
Good hit.
Look at this. Broke it out and may have blocked the 2 from going. That could have worked out really well for them.
Might squeeze by there.
It might. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle. Just for the 44 that are watching now, next week we will be in the Northwest at the Snoqualmie Casino with the Northwest Championships, which is a brand new tournament. And then just to give you a little secret heads up, we are going to record some matches at Derby because we don't want to compete against AccuStats. And, if you want to watch them live and the matches they pick for the TV table, they will be streaming. They do a phenomenal job. But we are going to record the matches that they can't put on the TV table. And then the next weekend after Derby completes, we will run all that live and then obviously put it on our Bad Boys Billiard channel. And if you join us on Facebook, you'll get those announcements.
If the 2 goes, he's probably going to get it out of the way right now. Maybe.
Yeah, Bill used to be a very, very good pool player. Then he had to work for a living for a while. I think he's been playing some more lately. The man can play. I think he left Miss Kelley pretty good right here. She can just shoot that into the side. She doesn't have to do anything with the cue ball. Just let it roll.
It looks like a pretty straightforward out from here.
She can get that nice. I suspect Bill will shoot the 1 if it goes by there. Or he might shoot the green ball and come around, but yeah, 1 goes by. Just a little poke and pull it back off the rail. Nope. Well, she can roll forward too.
I'm not being very helpful with the commentary.
That's all right. It's been a long day. We had to get up, set everything up yesterday, and then set up all the electronic stuff today. Which back in the day would have taken 5 minutes, but now everything is... Oh, look at that shot.
Look at that. Oh.
Oh, right around that ball. And Bill will just slide that down into the corner and bring the cue ball back to probably right where he's at, or just hold it right there by the 9. But oh, he went flat. Oh, that's not the Bill I know. TV table is a little nervous on it. He's making faces now.
Is he?
Yeah.
I got a giant monitor in my face. I can't even see around it to see the table.
Well, when we do the Derby filming, we have a new camera we're gonna try out there that is remote control presettings. We can move it all over the place, so that's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh.
That was a pretty good effort. He did not
No.
leave her easy.
That is 13, correct?
Yeah. Yep, automatic shape. You know, the one thing you see happen here is somebody shoots it too soft, but she's not gonna. She hit that nice and confident.
And into the rail and back out. Dunk.
It'll be interesting to see which way she goes here. You can just bump it in there and come down and around, or... Oh, I would not have done that. Yeah, I thought you'd just come down.
Yeah,
Cut it thinner and come down bottom rail and then up the other side of the 8.
Or drive it in there a little draw and scoot across the other side of the
Yeah.
table, which is probably what I would have
Oh,
done.
look at this.
Oh.
Oh. Without that scratch, that would have been a really tough leave. You can just hit the +1 up there.
Probably.
Yep.
But I want to wait until it's actually.
Yeah, don't jinx him.
No. And.
Well, they escaped with that one. Bill Stock's got to be pretty happy they got that one, because he did not leave Miss Kelley an easy shot on that 8. They were very fortunate there. 1 error each.
Oh, I am not doing advanced scorekeeping. That's not happening.
Advanced scorekeeping, what's that?
I don't know, just like tracking,
Oh, no.
innings, and I'm not doing that.
No.
You're on your own. It would be kind of cool to, track all that. Like, I think the AccuStats does that, don't they?
Well, when we do the singles, we could, as long as the internet holds up, we could do the Fargo statistics, but we'll see how the internet holds up.
I could probably bring it up right now if I wanted to.
Well, they're just race to 4
Yeah,
for this.
It's
so.
a short race. But I mean, I could bring up and look at the actual statistics of, based on the average between the players. It generally is pretty accurate. I suppose I could do that. Nothing.
Well, Bill says he's been working out a lot. Now that he's retired, he's been
Oh,
going to the
is that what it
gym
is?
and swimming, and so his muscles might not be right for pool yet. I mean, it kind of messes with your game.
It definitely does, especially, you load in a pool tournament, moving all those tables around. There's no point in even picking up a cue until the next, 2 days later.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's an event where you got to flip every table into a cart and then flip them back down.
Yeah.
Well, still open. That's a kind of ugly table.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, what am I going to say I would want to take? And I'm not really sure I want any of it. And generally, I find it's easier to tell when you're...
What's that? Yeah, you can go to badboysbp.com. Badboys.com.
Anyway, I generally find it's easier to kind of pick what I want when I'm at the table as opposed to looking at it on a screen. The angles are, weird, and I don't know. It's different when you're actually playing.
Yeah.
Of course, when you're setting up here, it's easier to go, oh, they should have shot it this way.
Well,
and,
of course.
Yeah.
Commentators are the best shooters on the planet.
Yeah.
I've only missed a couple of shots from up here. Ugh.
I think she might be able to see the 10. Let's try a different camera angle.
No. No, she made a solid, so I'm pretty sure it is. No, maybe not. It was a stripe.
It was the
lighting is just a little funky.
I honestly think less light on the table might have been better for the cameras. I think.
Yeah, maybe go a little higher with the lights.
Maybe a little higher.
The lighting over the tables. It doesn't look a whole lot brighter than all the rest of the tables, but it is a little bit brighter.
I may attempt to mess with that later tonight. I'm not sure. Well, okay,
Nice
apparently
shot.
the 10
Nice
did
shot.
go. See, camera angle's lying to me. It will be interesting to try the new camera because theoretically we can almost stick it right over the top of the table with a boom, and then it's all
right.
I can rotate it any which way I want.
Yeah, and we can go into an event and preset all the different spots, and then you just click a button and it moves right to it. It's pretty cool.
You say that, but for anyone who was watching the streaming before the match started and listened to an hour of me with double echo and apparently sock potato sound, it might not be as simple as it appears at first.
Yeah.
I'll probably spend 4 hours yelling at the camera before I finally get it right.
See, here I would rather shoot. And she hit it perfect, except for she did not get a good roll out of it.
There was not a whole lot of love there.
No. That 12 ball just rolled down and tied everything up.
She certainly hit it hard enough for it to knock everything loose, just unlucky. He's going to try to leave her an angle so she can take another swing at breaking him up here.
So anybody that's watching on YouTube, if you go to that little gear on the bottom of the screen, you can set
your quality, basically.
Yeah, your quality of the video.
It should be able to go up to 720p unless your internet is incapable of handling the streaming.
Right, yeah, because I'm watching it on my laptop and it's pretty clear. D. Grinch 2007 says the focus seems a little off. It might be the setting.
It could be. I know that the movement on the screen, for me, it gets a little bit blurry when you move kind of side to side. And I think most of that has to do with the high contrast because the table's so bright and the room is dark. And then obviously everyone wearing dark colors.
Well, we could try adjusting the room lighting just a little bit tomorrow. I got it set on 3. We can move it to 2 and make sure, as long as there's no shadows over the outside tables. There's like 6 tables where the light above is just at the wrong spot, and if it's too bright, it'll put a shadow on the table.
Yeah, the ceiling chandeliers.
But yeah, I'm also watching this on the laptop because we want to put good quality out there, and it's pretty clear watching it on the laptop. Of course, I got old, tired eyes, so if it's clear for me, it should be really clear for.
That explains why
we were streaming in Michigan, and I was like, "Oh my God, I thought there was another ball on the table, you know, and the person had
Nice.
shot the 8-ball.
Oh, that could have broke out a little more.
The person had shot the 8-ball, and they all started cheering. I'm like, whoa, he left what I thought was the 9-ball on the table, but it wasn't the 9-ball. It was a spot on my glasses.
And clearly, you have not had enough experience with your glasses yet. You've only had yours for, what, a year, 2 years now? I've had them my whole life. I've grown accustomed to ignoring the spots. I don't even see them anymore. Actually, you know what might be part of the problem for some of the viewers is I believe it's YouTube's got it capped for streaming at 30 frames per second. I watch a lot of streaming stuff in general and videos, and if you're recording and then uploading, you can get it a lot higher. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it's actually a YouTube cap at 30, so you'll see a lot of jitter. Yeah, ideally you would like it to be 60 frames a second would be
Right.
perfect. Or, I mean, if you could get higher than that, but there's, again, I don't know if you can even
So I'll tell you
upload more
right
than that.
here, I would just bump that 3 and move the cue ball forward and hook the 9.
And tie it up
You know,
on
yeah.
the 8.
Well, just make sure that the 8 is blocking that 9-ball. Because there's nothing they can do with the 13 and 12 from there, as long as they can keep them from making that 9-ball. Because your only other option there is to really stroke that 3-ball and pull back and try to break
And
out
try
that
to knock
7.
it loose, yeah.
I don't think I would want to try that from that angle. I mean, you can get there, but
Well, and, you know, you're doing that, your odds of getting lucky
see,
on
I
it.
don't.
She bumped the 3 with her cue, I believe.
She did it with her hand, but
Oh, did she?
yeah,
I looked away for a brief second, so yeah, and they're taking the option of
that's pretty
replacing it.
close.
All right, that actually is.
That's not too bad.
I think that they might have a shot
And she
on
got the
the
ball out of there, somewhat.
12 there.
They're
Maybe.
both makeable now. I think that 7 comes down in the bottom left, so it's not too shabby.
Yeah, he's looking to see if he can get that 12, maybe. Yeah, that's what he's looking at.
I think you can come off the edge of that 13 and put that cue ball right between the rail and the 12, or very close to it. And if he hits it just right, he'll nudge that 13 out in front of that 7 and really tie him up. That's a tough touch shot, though.
Yeah, you gotta hit it just right. Well,
2 rail and put it up against the 8.
oh,
He's just going to go long. Yeah, I think this 7 gets right by there.
actually, I might have a camera angle to let you know. Well,
Yeah, it goes
it's
by
still
there.
hard to tell from.
It goes by
Yeah.
there. Now the question's going to be, can she shoot the 3 and hold it up for that 5? See, she's looking to go around the 8 for the 5 on the side, but I think you just shoot that with a nice little draw shot, and the cue ball will come straight up towards the 5.
You just don't want to hit it too hard and end up in
Right,
a.
just enough to make
Yep.
it. But she's going to go forward. And yep, you're going to go way too high. That's a tough one to hold. I think a draw shot would have I'd have tried to draw up and just hit the 5. You know, if you can hit it solid, you're going to knock it up towards the side or towards the 9.
Right. I think the 5 will go on the side, and I think you can use the 13 ball to kind of keep that cue ball in a safe spot, maybe.
Nah, you ain't going to cut that. Well, you could, but that's a tough cut job.
Or bank it. Again, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we turn the lights up in the room just a little bit tomorrow, if that'll take some of the... It seems like we're getting a lot of reflection off the table. Doesn't look bad on the TV stream, though.
No, it might just be this monitor. Because like I said, anytime someone walks by the camera and wearing dark clothes, I'm getting a lot of stutter.
Well, Snooker said there was major glare when somebody walks in front of the camera.
Yeah. I'm pretty
Get the camera up there pretty high. That's... Well, got that 12 tied up.
Yeah.
But I think right here, I shoot the 11 or the 13 in the lower left corner and call a safety, and 2-rail that cue ball up towards the 9.
Oh, that's so weird seeing the stream over there out of the corner of my eye. I'm like,
It's
what?
like,
They just shot? Oh, wait.
yeah, it's way behind. Don't do like Bill and try to commentate off of it.
That would mess
I felt so
everyone
bad
up.
for the people watching because it's like he's calling stuff that's happened, at that time it was like a 40-second delay from live to
Right.
to YouTube.
And then they have to wait another 40 seconds for that to catch up.
And then he's commentating on what is happening. It was pretty funny. It was like almost a whole minute behind. There you go. Don't scratch. Don't scratch. That's perfect because now the 9's makeable. But I would have called a safe. And apparently she did.
Well, I'll be.
That was a very good move. Yeah, because now what do you do? I mean, you can try to roll that 5 up on the 12.
Yeah, but they're going to have that 9 to basically do it again.
Right, yeah. I mean, having a ball on each end of the table is a definite benefit. Now, if she gets behind that 8,
Oh,
so close. Can't tell.
yeah, I can't tell either.
I think she got him. I think she hooked him.
Not enough though. You could go around it a little bit too.
Right, but he can't get shape. Easy shape.
Yeah, he's got
I think he's just gonna bump it. Yeah, he's just bumping. He ain't trying to do anything with it. He hit that real nice. And here comes another safety. And he just went too far.
a little bit too far.
Well, now all Kathy has to do is make sure she comes out to the middle of the table a little bit. Or come down far enough that she clears the 5 for Bill. And this tournament's going to run behind, I'm guessing, because they're at a half hour and they've only got one game complete. And that's the one thing about Scotch doubles is a lot more safety play ends up happening.
I am a fan of the open communication that we're allowing now. It has sped up Scotch fairly significantly.
Yeah, it's funny. A couple of players from this event, they were playing in Phoenix, and that was pretty much, the open communication had just started.
Really?
And
maybe she couldn't see the 9.
She hated it. She's like, I don't want open communication because now my partner thinks he's got to tell me what to shoot. And I said, it's open communication. Just turn to him and go, shut up. this is not an easy shot. I mean, me personally, I'm just going to cut it on up because that 9-ball makes that a huge pocket up there.
And it looks like that's what she's lined up to do. Well, or
Oh. Yeah, I think I would have went for the cut. I mean, now Bill's at the table and he's got a couple of options. He can just cut that in there with a little bit of left and cue ball will pop out for the 9 just like that. On the left it said Bad Boys TV. Just click on that.
it's funny. He's sitting in the tournament room.
I know, and he
wants to watch the stream.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't understand people. It's okay though.
Well, you know, then he can pick his seat in the room.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see?
I was waiting for the cue ball to
Did you
stop.
see his elbow swing out? He was not comfortable with that stroke.
No, I really didn't. I was.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him to go back and watch that because.
Could you see it on the stream? I
yeah.
couldn't.
Well.
Oh yeah, no delay. I guess I will get a chance to see that.
Yeah.
Wow, that is really far behind.
Yeah. But nobody knows, so.
I know, it's just weird to me because I'm like, now I'm looking for that shot. Oh, I thought I pushed that button.
Yeah, somebody on the chat room said this is painful to watch, but I'll tell you what, you learn something even from.
There you watch now, it'll work for you.
Yeah, you just had to click on, when you come up like that, it's delayed, so just click on where it says streaming. Just click on that.
Oh, wait. Aha, now I get to watch the shot.
Okay, watch his, you'll see, watch his elbow. Well, you might not see his elbow from that shot. Yeah, did you see his stick?
Yeah, I did see it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to comment. I was watching that cue ball and going, is it slowing down? Is it slowing down?
Yeah.
Oh. And oh. And I think that was a dry break as well.
Lisa, we will be streaming. Well, AccuStats will be doing the streaming live at Derby City. And then we will be recording matches that they can't put on the TV table and there's a ton of great matches at Derby. So we're going to record a bunch. And then the weekend after Derby City is over, we will run all the missed matches that we can get streamed. So, but yeah, you want to see the pro pool and stuff, you just got to look around.
You know, the one thing that
I do believe Turning Stone will be streamed, and I think that's next week.
I could probably look it up, actually, real quick. Well,
yeah, but I don't want them to watch Turning Stone. I want them to watch us next week.
This is true. Never mind. We're just going to close that window.
Yeah, we'll be streaming the Northwest Championships next week up in the Great Northwest at Snoqualmie
Casino. I believe it's actually at the bottom of the mountain, which would be appreciated given the time of year.
Given the snow and stuff they're having up there right now.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to the idea of driving over that mountain range.
No, we got a couple mountain ranges to drive through to get there.
All right. I'm actually pretty sure after that one, because we go straight to Derby, I'm pretty sure we don't really have a choice. I think we actually have to go that way if we want to make decent time, which is, inconvenient as well.
It's a pretty busy month. This tournament ends on Sunday, and part of the Bad Boys crew will be loading in tables in Snoqualmie Monday and Tuesday. We got to drive around the clock to get there Tuesday night so we can set up the stream and the tournament
Think
for tournament direction.
she's got a shot at the 10, but I'm looking at that 11 going. I'm not sure what I would do with that.
Well, if she can, I don't think she can. Yeah, she might be able to get enough angle. If she hits this with a little bit of higher right and can give Bill the angle, he can shoot that. There you go, bump out. I don't think she got the angle, though. He might be able to come down and bump the 4 into the 11 and break it out. He's pretty much going to have to try.
Yeah, there's not a really good other way to get there that I'm seeing.
Or he's just going to try to pull back for the 13 ball for her and then try to
And then work
get
with
her
whatever
to
he's
break
got
it.
left.
Yeah, well, I mean, it looks like, to me, it looks like the 1 blocks it from banking it cross side. But I think he might be able to pop into that 4, but
He's going to have to hit it pretty solid.
Well, if he wants her to break that out, she's got to stroke this one. Unless he can do the telestrator, bank cross side. I don't think it'll go. I think the 1's in the way.
Yeah. As I move the mouse around, this ball over here.
She tried.
She tried. And that's probably
She just
exactly
got
what I would have tried
way
to
too
do
much
as well. But now what do you do with it?
Twice across, put it in the bottom right-hand corner. He's going to go off the rail, be off the 2. I think it'll go. That's exactly what he's looking at. Kind of hard to tell from here, but I think it fits right through there. And all he's got to do is hit it perfect.
Yeah. That's all you ever have to do. Hit it perfect. You master that, and you got this.
Yeah, he hits this perfect. It'll go right in. He hit that perfect.
That's exactly how you do it. Nice shot. I suppose Bill still can play a little bit of pool.
He can, but you notice that time he focused and his back arm stayed straight.
Well, and you saw when he got down on the table, if you look at it, he got down with authority.
Yeah, he locked his bridge. And he felt a lot more comfortable shooting that shot than he did that last 8 ball. Get in there. There you go.
All right.
It's a 3-0 lead. That was a really nice run out.
That was definitely, they worked for that one, and it looked good. Oop, did that not? 3. Update.
When somebody wants to know when Derby City is, well, if I was a smart businessman, I would say, hey,
no. Hold on.
go to badboysbp.com and we have our schedule on there. But hold on, and I'll go to badboysbp.com.
Here, let me Google that for you.
Yeah, let me go. Hold on, man. I'll Google that for you. Actually, I actually took the time to put it in my calendar.
Did you?
Yeah,
I
Derby
never
City
do that.
is January 20th to the 28th.
It is a busy month. I was really looking forward to Christmas, and then doing a lot of nothing, and then apparently that's not.
Yeah, it's funny because normally January is slow time for us. All we have is Derby. But this year we popped 2 tournaments in there, so it's a little over busy this time.
Yeah, a little bit. It's funny because I get, it's cold. People generally would like to, indoor sports, pool, whatnot. And I would normally say summer, let's do tournaments in summer. That way I'm not driving through blizzard conditions half the year. But you know what? I enjoy having my summer off a little bit. A week here, a week there.
Bill's a little tough shot there. It's got him feeling pretty good now. My projection is they will win this set. And then I think
bring Brett over to commentate for a bit. I'm sure everyone's tired of my silly antics.
what are you talking about? You're hardly even talking over there.
I know. I don't know.
They're all over here saying you're the better commentator.
Yeah, they just want you to shut up. Like, that guy, he just keeps saying he would do this and he would do that. Doesn't even know what he's talking about. At least I know half the time I don't know what I'm talking about. It's funny because I would really like to play more pool. It's just, you do this for a living, and by the time you're off of work, you don't even want to look at a pool table.
It's like every time I do a tournament, especially Derby City, it's like I go do Derby, and that's a brutal tournament for us to run. But by the time that tournament's over, it's like I got the itch. I really want to play, but then it's
Curious.
Off to go do the next tournament.
Woo, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm looking at that. I just wanted to get a better angle on that 4-ball. It looks like it's a wonky angle there. I think it goes. It's just,
yeah, it goes. Oh.
Yeah, see, that's what I was looking at. I was like,
she didn't have to cut it quite that wide. I was kind of surprised she shot it that hard.
all right, so really the 14 ball is the only trouble ball, and it'll go from down there. Again, here, let's get a better angle, folks. Yeah, goes right in, so I don't see any trouble here, really.
Yeah, you still got that ball next to the 3-ball that's got to go somewhere.
Well, hey, I didn't even see that ball, so what do I know?
And that's why you're in the booth.
That's why I'm in the booth. That would be why I'm a tournament director, not a tournament player. Those who can't do, teach.
Well, the balls are going to get a little tougher now. Yeah, see, I'm not sure what she was trying to get over there for.
Right there, I would assume. Or I play with the telestrator now. I don't know why it keeps changing my color on me, though.
He could shoot that 11 ball right now. And shoot the 11 with just a little bit of draw. Yeah, he doesn't like that one, though. Everybody's into selfies and stuff. We put like GoPros, selfie sticks on every pool player, when they're playing in a match. So you get those funny faces that they make when.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to the little pen cams that you can attach to yourself. It'd be interesting to see if you could find a spot on a player that you could put one of those and see from their perspective, or like the new glasses with the cameras on.
Well, there's been a few people that have mounted cameras onto their pool cues, which is kind of interesting to watch.
That would be interesting. I think they would move. It was a nice shot. It would move too much. I think if you had something like glasses with a camera on it, I think that would be an interesting view if you could switch to it, especially when they're looking at angles of tough shots.
Right.
I think you could learn a lot too if you could do that with some of the higher end players. And Shane, his perspective. And then up under the 11 and in the same pocket.
Yeah, you got to be careful. try to go up and under it, then you could end up going too far. But yeah, I think I would just hit this with just a little bit of draw. Just like
Just
that.
like that. Whoop,
Slow
whoop,
down.
whoop, whoop.
Slow down, Hoss. Perfect. You gotta be careful when you're scooching the ball over like that.
I should just be able to roll it up just a little bit and play the 8 up in the far corner.
Yeah. Yeah, he might just put a nice little stroke on it, 2-rail
And
out
come
too,
all the way
and shoot it
around.
in the same shape. Yeah, it looks like that's
Yep, that's exactly what he opted
perfect.
for.
Yep. That's a smarter shot.
Yeah, and it's safer. You've got more table to work with that way. The
Well,
other
and
way,
after his little shot in that last game, he's feeling pretty comfortable and let that stroke out a little bit. Well, the way this started off, I didn't see it ending like that, but Stock and Kelley win 4-0. We got when's the next round, Kenny? 8:30.
let me
I think
take
it's
a look.
every hour and a half.
It should be. Let me.
Yeah,
This-
let's let
this is-
everybody know who it is and
Convenient having the power of being the tournament director. I can
power.
bring up everything. I love it. Apparently,
why does your clock up there say 8:47 on there?
because I'm looking an hour out, and it
Uh,
looks like let's set it.
They might not. She might not have picked a match yet.
I do not believe she has.
Okay, well, so we will find out when the next match is. The next match is definitely 8:30, right?
Next round is 8:30 round, and it looks like.
And we will have to pick a match.
And it actually looks like this might have been the first match to complete in this round.
Really?
I think everyone else is still playing. I'm showing.
Well,
1, 2,
4-zip sped it
5,
up
6,
because the first two games took almost a half hour.
13, and there's
Hey, we appreciate everybody. I'd like to welcome you to Bad Boys TV. We are in Tucson, Arizona for the 2017 CSI Arizona State Championship.
In fact, wait a minute.
Kenny, as soon as he quits playing with other stuff, will run a couple of commercials.
Hold on. I have a brilliant idea.
Uh-oh. Well, you going to try to go pick the next match?
No. Well, I mean, I probably could actually. It's funny because normally the streamers come to me like, hey, what match can I
know,
have
yeah, now
next?
you get to
and now
pick.
I got to pick. And
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that power. That's too much power for one man.
Yeah.
CSI.
I am going to go Dog Bill and I am going to go have a smoke.
Watch this magic trick, everybody. I have this button right here. Whoa, what did it do? That's not what I wanted to do.
Okay, well, Kenny's playing around. I'd like to say thanks to everybody, and we'll be back on here in about, it looks like about 40 minutes. Next round to start at 8:30. We'll try to get on about 8:20, let you know who's playing.
There we go. And that will be the link to it. Basically,
brackets.
all
Yep.
all brackets we do, but this will be should be the top of the list. It'll say 2017 CSI Arizona Championship,
Yep.
and you can actually follow the brackets. The only one online right now is the Scotch bracket.
Right.
Singles will go online at
First thing in the
probably
morning. Are you gonna do
9.
it tonight?
I would like to do it tonight, get the bracket ready, and then
Just kick it on in the morning.
kick it on in the morning just in case there's any last on-site
Yep.
signups or things I need to check. I guess I'm going to leave this stream on for a couple minutes, and then
Yeah, we'll
shut
leave
it
on
off.
too long. We'll shut her down.
shut
so
it off and then
we
restart it.
separate.
So the
Yep.
videos are separated for anyone who wants to come and view later or whatnot. So I'm going to leave this like this for a couple minutes. We'll pick the next match, let you guys know, and then restart the stream, and we'll be right on back.
Thanks for watching.
Alright, folks, I'm back over here to set up our next match. 8:30 start time, so you got about 30 minutes or so. It'll be Goodman and Goodman and Vogelsberg and Christensen. So that should be a pretty decent match. I'm going to go ahead and reset the stream shortly. Probably in about 15 minutes I'll reset it, so you'll all have to refresh your browser if you want to stay with the live. Go ahead and plug it in on here so you guys can see what's upcoming. Oh, I have a suspicious feeling that this name is not going to fit on the scoreboard either. And we set you to 0. Update. There we go. Make that a little. I feel as if that's not very easy to read. Let's try. It's not a whole lot better. So. So I'm going to let this run for probably another 10 minutes or so, and then we'll reset it for the next match. If you want to get something to eat or snack on, now is your opportunity. And again, I wish I could fix this scoreboard to show both names. Arg. I'll figure it out eventually. For now, it shall remain as such. And we'll be back with you shortly. Alrighty. Go ahead and reset the stream. So any of you guys watching, it's going to cut out on you. You'll have to refresh your browser and reconnect. Got to do it so we separate our videos so we don't have 1,000,000 hour long video. So we'll be right back with you before the start of this next match.